Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Everwind. You might notice there's a lot less trees there than there used to be. Well, at least at the end of the last episode. And of course, the reason for that is because I have been working on the airship. Yes, I made good use out of these guys right here. It did get a little bit messy, especially underneath. I cleaned it up as much as I could, but I do think that that's the best that I can do for now. We'll see what happens, but I had to make a little bit of a step here so I can get back on the boat. Now, what I'd like to do, I didn't do yet, is straighten this situation out because it is kind of a mess. So, we're going to go with the axe. Do I have any fuel in here? Yes, not a lot, but we'll just leave it over there for now. Okay, so let me get these guys out of here. I'm using an axe. These guys are wood, so it should be the way to go. Okay, give me this. I want to straighten it out, and I also perhaps want to build another engine so that maybe this thing will move faster. Okay, so there we go. All right, so let me just see about arranging this properly. Okay, well, the energy generator would be first, the engine would be next, and then, of course, we'll go with balloon. Do I have any of the pipes? Yes, I have pipes. I might want to do that just to have a placeholder situation. Okay, so that's the energy generator. We'll just put that down there. And next, we'll have the engine. I don't mind doing this, but what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put that in. I'm seeing that as a placeholder for another. You know, why don't we put another one in too? You never know. All right, and then we're going to go with the balloon. Oh, that may be a problem. Actually, that should be all right. It's going to hang off a little, but as soon as I expand the boat, shouldn't be a problem. I said boat. I meant ship. Yeah, it is hanging over a little bit. But eventually, probably very soon, I'm going to be upgrading it anyway. All right, let's throw this amount in. Let's throw some more in too. You know what? For now, why don't you just take that? Yeah, I cut down a lot of trees for doing this. All right, that should be working fine, so that's good. I do want to put down the crafting bench. Now, where did I leave that? Okay, not there. There it is, and I still have these other guys too. And why don't we put the pipes back? The question is, do I have enough parts to make another engine? All right, we'll see. Because you do need the specialized parts, don't you? All right, so why don't we just do this for the moment? Okay, so let's see. An engine. I should be able to do that. All right, hold on a second. So I need two of these. And back to the engine. I just saw one of those, and I have some of that. Right, one of those. And where is... And that? Yeah, I have just enough. So, yeah, we'll make another engine. I'm hoping it's going to move faster. All right, so put that back. And here's the thing. I also... Oh, we have morning. It's officially morning. Let me tell you something. It rained really hard. Really hard indeed. I do want to put the furnace down because I do have a bunch of copper. And I want to start turning it into ingots. And it's probably going to take a while. Where did I leave this? Okay. For the moment, put that there. And... Oh, right there. Okay, so where did I leave the copper? Was it in here? And I just... Yeah, there it is, right there. Okay, so we'll put that in there. And I need some more of this. Okay, why isn't that... Because I didn't select it, that's why. All right, I can make 14, so get going. And then I'll put the rest of that back. Okay, and put that back too. Actually, these don't go here. They go here. And, you know, I do want to see what else I can make with the, here, put that over there. Oh, the engine. I never actually put it in, did I? All right, let's see. Right, so we have an engine here. What I wanted to do is take this out and just plug in the new engine so that there's 2 of them. I'm thinking that's just going to boost power, hopefully. All right, we're not going to be using this immediately because I do want to search the island. You might notice we have a couple of floating axes. Yeah, the thing is, I just kept making them and then tossing them. I can't make another until I get some more rocks, so that's something I'm going to have to do. Yeah, I did kill a couple of the campies over here because I wanted meat. And I believe that I'm going to need leather too, so yeah, probably going to be doing that. I think we're good to go. These are very useful at night. Very useful. This is the maximum size I can do right now. Oh, I didn't put the pipe back. And I do want to carry the planks with me. See here? Notice it comes right to the edge. Because I have, at the moment, the maximum size. Alright, so let's get over here. I thought I saw something up here. I'm hoping to run into more skeletons, by the way. Oh, okay, we have one of these little generic archery setups. But, you know, I might be able to get... Okay, where's the axe? There it is. Okay, that's food. Okay, blueberries. Anything interesting in there? Okay, got some wood. I'm not really sure what I got. Oh, I got some more wood. Okay, wood, rope, nails. Okay, this isn't very thrilling, but it is useful stuff. Okay, more nails. Even more nails. And I got some water, too. Alright, we're going to grab these guys. Alright, now I do want to get over here because this looks interesting. Alright, do I have that? I guess I do. So, eventually I'm going to have an alchemy table, and I'm hoping that we're going to get some good stuff out of that. There are potions, after all. I'm hoping for some really nice healing ones. Okay. It's a little dark over here. Okay, that is a chest. Oh, recipe for the plank shield. And copper glove recipe. Oh, that's not bad. Alright, why don't we just read them right now, just so we get them out of the way. Okay, and where's the other one? Yeah, I don't know about the copper gloves. We're going to have to see about that. Can I get up there? Because I'm guessing there's some good stuff. Oh, that's right. We can open this thing up. Lavender Kessel recipe. Okay, so that's food. Wooden chandelier recipe. Okay, we got some more recipes. All right, one of them just dropped right into place there. I'm guessing the cooking station will have that. Okay, and yeah, at the moment I don't have a ceiling, so a chandelier really isn't something I can do. I do plan on doing that. Oh, is that a skull? Okay, I'll take the skull. All right, let's see about getting up here. All right, I think what I'm going to have to do is use some of my blocks. Okay, anything up there? I see something, I just don't know what it is. Okay, so let's see. Up. Okay, is there anything that I can do about this? What is that? Okay, what did I just get? I got Force Crystal Dust. Sounds interesting, but is that all there is? I mean, I guess if I can't really jump from there, though. All right, let's see about doing this. Okay, yeah, you can only jump one block in this game. Can I just do this? And then up here. Okay, so there really doesn't seem to be much up here then. Alright, let's try to get down without getting hurt. Because that looks like it would hurt. Let's look around a little bit though. Alright, so that's the main castle we came in. Alright, we're just going to head around and get back to the boat as quickly as possible. Here's the thing. We were over there, and on the way back, I noticed this island. So let's get out the what's the name of it? The compass, which at the moment is a spyglass. Because what you can do is you can say spyglass, you can say compass. So at the moment, spyglass. And of course, you can kind of zoom in. See, that looks like another airship over there. So if it has pieces that I can use to construct more parts, then I can make my airship better. Right. But we want to finish with this island first, and I'm kind of hoping... Give me this. I'm kind of hoping that there'll be some good stuff for us here. All right. That's, of course, the reason that I wanted to have the... Okay, the blocks with me, because they're useful. Oh, I'm really sorry. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, because I need the meat, and I also need the fur too, and the fat. I'm guessing the fat's going to be useful. It's not my fault. It's what they make me do. All right, what is this? Statue? Anything good here? Okay, it's just a statue honoring somebody. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I need the stones. Definitely need stones. Is it already getting dark? Are you kidding me? Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Copper. Me like copper. And of course, as I started gathering the copper, it started to rain again. I guess this is a tropical area. Alright, let's just move here. Okay. Oh, and by the way, there is actually a feature of the compass. See, here's the thing. If I take the compass out, which is the spyglass at the moment. Here. You notice at the bottom, on the right, it says teleport. Well, what that does, I'm sure you can kind of figure out, is it takes you back to the cockpit of your ship. Obviously, very useful. Yeah, in the demo, I got stuck outside of my ship. My ship was up and it was down. I was on the ground and I couldn't get to it. So I'm glad they added something like that. Mind you, something like that could be heavily exploited. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to go back over to here and then we'll go looking around. Alright, so I think we've gotten everything we can off of that island. That does remind me, though, is that I have to turn the energy thing here on. Right, start doing that. See, I could make another one of those if I had the parts and put it here. I don't know, do I need those parts to make a balloon? Alright, the balloon... Yeah, I need these special parts, and I don't have them and I can't make them. But I can make these workstations. What do we have here? The furnace, we have that. The smithing station. That's probably for the gloves that I just got. The recipe, the cooking station, I have that already. The block station, the carpentry station. Yeah, this one here is a problem. The alchemy station, I mean, this is just sand, if I find sand. But this one right here is tropical wood, so I'm guessing we need to find more biomes. Okay, so this is looking messy. Okay, so space to go up. And then we'll just even it out right there at 6 blocks. Okay, so let's start moving. And let's turn. Now, it does say that I explored that island, but that's basically because I flew over it. Alright, well, let's start slowing down a bit. because momentum is a big deal. Yeah, there does seem to be some parts there that I can probably scavenge. But I also did see a skeleton. Okay, and stop. And let's go down. It bounced. Okay, so off. Yeah, I got a little confused there with the view. And something I had to change is that by default, Q means drop your held weapon, you know? And yeah, that's a very bad idea. I have no idea why anybody thought that that key combo was good. Okay, so... Oh, that does remind me. The plank. The plank shield. We can make that. Can I make it by hand? Yes, I can. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. There it is. Okay, so that means I got a shield. Very useful. Alright, let's go over to here. And I believe it goes here. Okay, so... There we go. Got a shield. I am ready for the skeletons. What's your problem? Yeah, you gotta be careful who you talk to, huh? Alright, before we check this out... Okay, what? I think it was another one of those birds who was mad at me. Okay, what is this? Uh-oh, I just heard a weapon being drawn. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're a raider new blood. Okay. That's a nice club, though. I'm very impressed. It's so big. Okay, you were swinging behind your back. You're just showing off now. Except now you're running around like a crazy skeleton. Is that a skeleton or is it like a zombie? Alright, well he's dead now, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, what do we have here? Okay. What is this thing all about? Whoa! Okay, I just heard a weapon being drawn. Oh, there you go. Hi! Okay, you are definitely a skeleton. Okay, you used a power attack. He's mad. Ooh, to the face! To the face! Ooh, and he went down. Yeah, I want the money. That's the reason that I want skeletons. Okay, what is this all about? Okay, it looks like X marks the spot. Is there anything under there? Ooh, that's a chest. Okay, stone shovel, nails, bow, some copper. Oh, tin. Okay, so I can make some tin things now. No, bronze. Gotcha. So in other words, I get the tin and I get the copper together, make some bronze, and then I can make some better things. Okay, that's cool. Okay, remember that. X marks the spot. Oh, eggs. And I got a nice little recipe for that. Oh, it's another skeleton. Yeah, come get some. I hope you have money. Oh, you were going for two. Come on. It's a new shield. I can make another. You know, you birds are really stupid. Why don't you just leave? Yeah, the guy I hit, Levis. Why are you sitting around while there's a fight going on that you could easily be pulled into? I think they need to work... What do we got over here? Okay, so this is where they were hanging out. Oh, and we got a little chest. Alright, I already have that one. That's the copper gloves recipe. That's unfortunate. There's no reason for me to take it since I have it already. Unless I could sell it? You know, I don't know if you can sell recipes. Just in case. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, and I'm gonna have some cooked meat because that's gonna give me 15 health back over time. Oh, and back to this. Okay, honey! I got honey. That's cool. Right, is anything else around here? Well, I mean... Okay, that's good. Alright, now let's check out this ship. Take that. Yeah, there's a balloon over there. There's a lot of parts here. This is actually really good. Alright, I can't take out these... Oh! Okay, I just heard somebody. Was that a skeleton? Okay, maybe it was just one of those birds. All right, I see there's a barrel over there. All right, where is my pickaxe? Yeah, the pickaxe is going down fast. Actually, would this be better if I used the axe? Yeah. Okay, that's really good. That means I can make another balloon. Is there like an upper deck or something like that? Okay, this is good. Alright, give me this. And... could there be somebody up there? Give me those. Is there anything up there? I don't see anything up there. Okay, what the heck just happened there? The barrel is walking away. Is it like a crab hiding inside of a barrel? What is this? Oh, hold on a second. First of all, get rid of the vines. All right, let's see about these pipes. Okay. Was there more? I could have sworn I saw more. Yeah, I can't get those guys until... oh, there we go. I think that's him over there. Uh-huh. Where's that bow? Okay, what if I went over here? Okay, I guess he's protected if the barrel is up. Can I knock him over? Alright, you know what? Whatever's in there, it probably doesn't have any money. You know? And that's what it really comes down to. Money. Alright, now, I think we've gotten everything. Yeah, there it is right there. Alright, hold on. Okay, that's got 25 health. Okay, it's hopping around. Probably hopping mad. Oh, and... yeah, okay, so I get the situation now. Is that when it's in trouble, it's going to pull the barrel over its head. So, yeah, good luck killing that without a lot of firepower. Alright. Okay, I do believe that that's us done for now, so let's at least hear. Okay, so... oh, I gotta turn the engine on. And I got a lot of parts, so I could make more things. Hold on a second. Let's throw these all in here. And we'll throw that in. Just throw these guys in here, because I don't need them in there. Alright. Now we turn... this on. Okay, and let's go up. I mean, that island is fairly close right over here. So let's turn over here and see what we can get. Okay, let's take it down a little bit, or at least even it out. So it does seem to mark locations that we've explored already. So I don't see a marker over there, so obviously. Alright, I do see something there. Hold on a minute. Right there. So T and R over to spyglass. Huh. Is that another ship? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, what is going on over here? Yeah, that does look like another ship, doesn't it? Alright, that's nice. Okay. Screech to a halt. Okay, hopefully that barrel that's sitting on top doesn't have legs. Alright, so can I go down any? No, I think I'm kind of stuck right there. Alright, still, shouldn't be very hard getting back on board, and that's what's important. Alright, so let's turn the engine off. Alright, let me go over to here. That's not the... Oh, actually, let's drop the money off. Okay, 82. That's nice. Alright. I'm putting like food and natural things in here, but I'm going to run out of space really quickly. Alright, and put that in there. Put that in there. Eggs. And the blueberries. That can go over here. You can put that there, that there. 5 of those. Oh, and the copper. But the thing is, hold it a second. Give me the copper, give me the tin. Okay, I got 14 of those. Yeah, I can make bronze. I can make 1 bronze. So I require 3 tin to make a bronze. So we'll just do that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I think I got somebody's attention. Where are you? There you are. Okay. What are you? Oh, you're another one of those New Blood Raiders. As I told your previous friend... Yeah, you have the high ground, but I got aim right there. Right there. Yeah, he didn't want any more to do with that. Okay, still no clubs. I'm very upset about that. You know, because I want a big club too. I mean, who wouldn't want a big club? Alright, let's see here for a second. Because I also want to start... Well, here's the question. Do I actually want to cook the rest of the copper? Because if I get more tin, I can make bronze. So I think that's probably a better idea. Alright, let's just drop this stuff off. Drop that off. Alright, we'll just go with this for now. The bones actually go in here. Oh, not that. And here, hold on a second. I don't want the skulls. We'll just collect the skulls. Is there some place? Can I just put that on top of that? No, I guess not. All right. Green candle. All right, let's check this thing out. Okay, I think it's got it downstairs. All right. What just happened? It's like I got teleported. Okay, well, obviously he went down with the ship. There, okay, that's... I thought that might have been lootable. Alright, let's get back... Wait a minute. There's something there? I know there's a barricade there. I'm just looking, is there anything in there? I don't see anything. Alright, let's try that jump again, where I end up on the deck with all the good stuff. Okay, are you actually... Good. Okay, I got some stuff there. Grab that. Okay, and Another destroyed engine. All right, I'm going to be making a lot of parts. This is very lucky. Okay, a hatch. Oh, okay, well, there's nothing down there. Can I take this with me? Okay, I guess I got a hatch. Okay, I'll take the hatch. I'll take the hatch. I don't see anything else. I don't see any more parts. Okay, and I slipped down here. Oh, I'll take the berries. Thank you. Oh, where? Oh, there you are. Okay, could you just stand still for a moment? I'd really like to practice my archery. Okay, I really appreciate this. It's so awesome of you. I do feel my skills improving. And I do understand you're not going to be able to help me anymore. Just saying. I got my arrows back. How about that? Okay, is there anything hanging off an edge that I didn't see? Oh, there's... No, that's some of that metal. See, I can't get this stuff without a drill. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to wait until I have that technology. Okay, so there was only one device that I can actually break down. Alright, what I'm going to do is put that back in there. And wonderful then. Oh, actually, yeah, got that in there. Okay, so let's search the rest of the island and see what we can find. Oh, yeah, we're not giving you any space. Yeah, that's just not going to happen. No personal space if you have a bow. Okay. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, let's do some searching. Okay, I can do that. There we go. Nice. Copper chest plate. Ooh, that could be good. And I did put that away. Okay. Okay, I'm getting copper armor recipes here. Okay, let's go back to the axe. Very nice. Lots of good stuff there. What's in the dresser? Thick iron bars. Probably not something I'm going to be working on anytime soon. Mostly because I don't have any iron, of course. Right. This used to be a good house. Give me some of that. Okay, what? Okay, spikes. I mean, that one is in as bad a shape as the one that I have, so no. I will take another stone axe because I burn through axes fast. Can I get this? Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, this looks very interesting. Alright, back to the sword. What? Any... Okay, that's like mud. I was wondering whether or not there was going to be any copper over here. Okay, well, there's a torch or two, so the lights are still on. Hold on a minute. Okay, food. Okay, the stairs seems to be intact. So we'll go upstairs and see if there's anything good. Oh, hi. Hello. Are you alone? Oh, you're an archer. Okay, the best time to attack me would have been when I was coming up the stairs. Alright, grab the wood lying around, because why not? Okay. Oh, that is a locked chest. Oh, how very unfortunate. Yeah, I do not have a lock pick or a novice key, unfortunately. Actually, we'll do this. Oh, I got a mushroom stew. I'll just take the mushroom stew and put... Actually, what is this? Crispy meat strips. Oh, that one is 80. All right, we'll save that one for a rainy day. Swamp concoction. That one is 60. It's basically the same as the mushroom stew. All right, I'm guessing I was looting those and I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, so I would need a lockpick or a key. If I tried to break it, it would just end up being a chest and there's nothing in the chest. Very unfortunate. All right, well, let's go to light. So if I do get a lockpick, maybe on this island, we can come back over here. I don't see anywhere that I might get one down here. Would have been nice if they had dropped one. So yeah, I do not have a lockpick. Very unfortunate. All right, why don't we just do this? And there we go. All right, let's just check around the rest of the island and see if there's anything good. You know, like copper, maybe some tin, or a big old boar. Okay, you're lucky that I didn't find any recipes for leather. Probably should make the smithing station to see if I can make that armor. Copper seems like a really good idea. All right, I'm not seeing anything useful here. And yes, I would absolutely use my teleporter to get back, rather than actually walk all the way back. But I'm not really seeing anything else around here. See, what you can do... Do I have it here? Yeah, you can mark a flag. Hold it a second. I think I can make 2 of them, can't I? And I really should put one on the boat, too. Actually, you know what? Why don't we just craft it? If I put it on the ground, it would show up when I use my compass. Oh, that would have been unfortunate. Yeah, I nearly walked into that. It's a good thing I stopped and was thinking about that, because otherwise I would have walked right in, and that would have sucked. I mean, there is like a cavern down there. Problem is I got no way to get out. I mean, I guess I could nerd pole out. All right, you know what? Let's just... This is a terrible idea. Okay, can I just... How do I go down? There's a really good question. I have no idea. Okay, because I'm using the keys. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I don't see anything. But seriously, I can't dive. I'm using shift, which goes down with the airship. That would be the one most likely to work, right? Yeah, I mean, that's all dirt, by the way. It's just specific kinds of dirt. All right. Yeah, I can get down here, and then we'll just get out, and then... I guess I'm gonna nerd pull my way out? Okay, up. And up again. There we go. Alright, so... Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna nerd pull out. Alright, hold on a minute here. There we go. Very unfortunate. So, I'm just going to assume there is nothing more. And we're going home. All right. What about the carpentry station? Because I'd like to see... Not the carpentry station, the smithing one, and we can make that. Okay, so take that, put that down here, and put that there. Now, do I have those recipes? Right, copper, 9, and then some fur. I can make that. And then here are the gloves. Okay, hold on a minute. It wasn't there. It's all in. Okay, so I can make the chest piece. 19. Okay, so how much protection? Oh, that's going to be 9 protection. I mean, it's better than what I'm wearing right now, which is garbage. There we go. And I can turn around, I can make the gloves too. There we go. All right, so currently I have a 12 defense because of, like, this garbage. So now, 17... Oh, there they are. I have no idea why that ended up down there. All right, we'll put those on. Okay, 23. That is much better. All right, definitely a useful little trip there. Useful little trip indeed. Can I make anything else here useful? Bronze. How much do I need? I need 3 bronze, which means I need to find... Oh, also I need... Rat's tail? Okay, not doing that anytime soon. I guess maybe I'll find those. What about copper? Okay, just rope. Yeah, I could actually do that. That's not a problem. I just have to make some rope, and I do have a lot of that stuff right there. I just don't know if I want to use the rest of my copper on that. Alright. Because like I said, if I do find tin, then I can make some more bronze. Of course, can I do anything with it at that point? Alright, I'm going to need more chests. Don't I have that big one? What did I do with that big chest? It's around here somewhere. The one that I actually picked up. Of course, I could make chests. It's not really a problem. And of course, I could expand. Do I have that money on me? No, I have 24 on me. Yeah, the size upgrade. I'm thinking that may not be such a bad idea. Alright, hold on a minute. Where did I leave my money? That's the... this here. Okay, so I have 120 now. So the altitude one isn't really an issue right now. Speed would be nice, but I probably could put another engine in. I'm thinking size is the most important thing because I can add more to the ship. Especially now that I got those wonderful parts that we got off those 2 ships. Alright, so boom. And I could do another one if I had more nails. I need 24 nails. I mean, I could make them, but that would seem to be like a bit of a waste considering how easy they are for me to make. That does remind me. It has one of those wonderful move matching over, which is just so very useful. That does remind me. Where is... I didn't put it down, did I? Alright, here's the thing. See, I now can build out a little bit further. Where is it? Boom. And yeah, so I can build one in every direction a little bit more. So, boom. And the same thing over here. And of course, up here too. So I can make it wider, which is nice. Where is, I guess it's still in here? Yeah, the cooking station. I took it out to cook the meat, but then I put it back because it was in an awkward spot. Can I just put that there for the moment? Yeah, I got a new recipe, didn't I? That one is for healing. Glowing mushrooms and lavender. Okay, well, 75 over 30 seconds is pretty darn nice. So I'll keep my eyes open for both of those. Very nice indeed. Anyway, I do believe that's going to be it for now. I'm probably going to hold off filling these in for a while. I can do it again. It's just at the moment, it's not my highest priority. Not my highest priority indeed. So we'll pick a direction to go in, maybe head off in that way and see what's going on over there. I would like to hit different biomes, but I have a feeling we'd have to go a long way first. And eventually we'll find some of these guys that are low enough, maybe that one, that are low enough that we can actually get up there. Remember, we're very limited in terms of how high we can go. And yeah, when we can, we will be going up. Some of those are really high. But like I said, that one right there, you never know. We could just try. Anyway, if you want to see more of this, please give the video a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.